After toppling Ja Morant and the Grizzlies in the championship game, the Golden State Warriors showed they're far from your typical 7th seed, exactly the kind of chaos the play-in tournament was made for.
It's Curry off the screen, fakes, fires, stuck it! He just stuck it!
Chef Curry.
Final 3 seconds, Steph between the whole roster, and threw it in. Are you kidding me?
Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets and Draymond Green head into their first-round clash with the surging Houston Rockets.
Butler bounces Curry. Oh, ridiculous!
The 87 Sonics are just the second 7th seed ever to be favored in a first-round series, the first being the 2021 Lakers, who made waves when LeBron James was bounced in the opening round. For the first time in his career, it's uncommon for 7 seeds to move on, but far from unheard of.
89 Warriors.
And listen to this crowd. Digo will have a chance for a three-point play as the Golden State Warriors are going to pull into the biggest upsets in the last few years.
Knicks 98, Warriors 91.
Allen Houston flips it out to Ward. Up top, Starks. Starks a three. It's good. John Starks from downtown. And the Knicks back up by 13. Timeout Miami.
Both the 2010 Spurs and the 2023 Lakers managed to get it done.
LeBron tries to get around him. LeBron all the way. Score! And one!
An 8 seed upsetting a 1 seed is a rare feat, only 6 times in history. The most legendary? The 2007 Warriors toppling the top-ranked Mavericks.
In the middle, pass to Jay Rich. 3-ball Unsung. The Golden State Warriors have pulled up the biggest playoff upset in history.
The latest upset happened just 2 years ago, when Jimmy Butler spearheaded the 8-seeded Heat's stunning takedown of the top-seeded Bucks.
It's Butler. Driving right into and he's pointing at Grant Williams from the ground.
Amazingly, either the Warriors or Jimmy Butler have been involved in 1/3 of the 12 biggest 7 or 8-seed upsets in NBA history.
7 minutes ago. Butler hatchets his way inside.
Dub Nation has every reason to be confident, but what if the true X factor in this series isn't Kerr, Steph, Jimmy, or Draymond, but a 22-year-old who sat up the last 2 pivotal games against the Clippers and Grizzlies?
This is recording, right?
The Warriors-Rockets series spotlights for members of the 2021 draft class: Alperen Sengun, Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Moses Moody. While 3 have already inked new deals, Kuminga hasn't, and that's becoming a serious concern. Ahead of Golden State's clash with Memphis, Kuminga may not have matched up well against the Grizzlies, but Houston's length and pace could make him a difference maker. Still, he didn't even show up on the bench until after tip-off. At the end of the day, styles make fights and matchups shape rotations. Kuminga has looked like a standout against the Rockets. Kuminga has truly dominated the Rockets, scoring a total of 85 points, his highest against any opponent. In the 2 wins over Houston, he averaged 26.2 points in just 30 minutes per game. Over for matchups this season, he posted 21.3 points and 6.8 rebounds, shooting 50.8% from the field and 42.1% from beyond the arc. In the 2 losses, he struggled, scoring just 9 points in 19 minutes and 20 points in 36 minutes.
10 days ago, he shot the ball very well, and Kuminga, that's where he's at his best.
In contrast, Stephen Curry has averaged only 16.3 points per game on 36% shooting against Houston, his second lowest performance against any team, with only Cleveland yielding worse numbers.
And everyone standing here in Houston. Curry steps back on a launch, he missed it.
Jonathan Kuminga has arguably been the Warriors' most impactful player against the Rockets, and the numbers show that his increased playing time correlates with better chances of success. Though his efficiency has slightly improved, he's still averaging just 16 points over 2 games. Both Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler, in their mid-30s, have shown signs of slowing down, and Houston's size and aggressive defense have posed challenges for star players. This is where Kuminga's importance shines. His speed, rim pressure, and defensive versatility could be exactly what the Warriors need to break through Houston's defense.
Like I said, I'd be surprised if he didn't find his way, back out there. Just from what I know of, my experience with the playoffs, how things work. But again, I have to read what we need. I have to read, who's playing well together. And to be very frank, the Jimmy-JK combination has not been great. And that's the tricky part here.
Watch the tape. The Warriors won 3 of 5 matchups against the Rockets this season. And on December 5, 2024, Kuminga delivered a standout performance. He locked down Aaron Holiday, absorbed contact like he'd borrowed it from Aquaman, and finished with ease as if it were all part of the plan. I doubt even 25 players in the league could have pulled off that play against a defense like Houston's 3 straight Kuminga isolations against Dillon Brooks, one of the league's top perimeter defenders. Maybe 50 players could even dream of making that move consistently. And it wasn't just Brooks. He had VanVleet and Thompson on his sides, with Jabari Smith Jr. waiting low. Curry's in street clothes, Draymond's by his side, and Jimmy Butler's probably in South Beach sipping a $300 Americano, stewing. Kuminga reads the defense, cuts through a switch, and powers through the game's most crucial bucket contact. Double team, no hesitation.
Kuminga to the rim. New career high in the bucket. And again, stick with the ball screens. You had Buddy Hield run over there. You didn't like that look. And you had Angel Wiggins come over.
No Dre, no Curry, no Jimmy, no problem. In a thrilling overtime battle between the Rockets and Warriors, Kuminga's full range of skills was on display. One moment, he steps off the driving lane just enough to give Buddy Hield a clean look for a kickout. Swish.
They could not be better offensively. They're 10 of 15 against a legitimately good defensive team.
When you're shooting a career-low 30.5% from 3 on a career-high volume, off-ball movement becomes essential. Concerned about his shot, Kuminga calls for a screen to shake loose Amen Thompson. The Rockets switch, and Kuminga drives Thompson away from Kyle Anderson to set up a double team. Thompson closes fast, contesting the shot with all his might, but Kuminga barely blinks. Another bucket.
Kuminga opens the scoring in overtime.
The raw talent and explosive athleticism are undeniable. Watch Kuminga surge through transition like a missile, slicing past 3 Rockets defenders before soaring, and finishing with a graceful left-handed layup over Jabari Smith Jr.
Kuminga, 100 miles an hour, puts it up and in. He a one-man fast break, move at a different speed than everybody else.
Kuminga signals for an isolation against Jabari Smith Jr., clearing out the weak side to create space. With Tari Eason too far out of position to challenge a potential kick-out to Buddy Hield, Kuminga drives hard and finishes effortlessly with another smooth left-handed layup.
They've been going at Jabari Smith. You got Jabari Smith Jr. Forget about passing. Just go at him.
However, he then does this action.
They double Kuminga and threw it away.
And just like that, you get the full Jonathan Kuminga experience, part brilliance, part chaos. Warriors fans have been riding this emotional roller coaster for 4 years now. Breathtaking flashes of potential paired with frustrating rookie mistakes that feel like they should have been ironed out by now. The Warriors didn't bring in Jimmy Butler just to squeak into the playoffs. They made that move with one goal in mind, securing Steph Curry's 5th ring. But Kuminga's role alongside Curry has always been a bit unclear. Both thrive in similar spaces on the floor, attacking the rim, drawing contact, and showing flashes of range from deep. The difference